All right, got it going. Hey there, Cedar Rapids and Marion, because we're shooting in Marion today as well. Tim Nash here with Skogman Realty, and welcome to Lunch with Friends. Happy to be here today with Mr. Joe Horaney. He is the Communications Director for the Cedar Rapids and Linn County Waste Management Agency.
Very close.
Oh, man.
Cedar Rapids, Linn County Solid Waste Agency.
I missed the solid. Cedar Rapids, Linn County Solid Waste Agency. So awesome. And he's here today to chat with us about Mount Trashmore. But before we talk about that, I did want to mention that we are here at Marion's newest restaurant, Bistro 319. It is, I think, a very welcome addition to the community here in Marion. I can't think of anything else that really fits this niche in Marion.
Right.
So this is a really, really fantastic. It's just this great. It's this great cafe. Got some. I got a crab cake sandwich, which I'm really excited about, and a little side salad on the side. Joe, what'd you get today?
I got the Caesar salad with the grilled chicken. Looks good. There's plenty of parking outside. Very excited about that.
Yeah, lots of parking outside. And they've got some really awesome stuff there. There was a mac and cheese sandwich of some sort that I didn't go for today, but really was considering it, and just some other really cool looking stuff on the menu. So we're here for lunch, but I think they do breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So man, if you guys have a chance, come down and check out Bistro 319. It's right down. It's just a block north from the Marion Square Park. So if you can. Hopefully that helps you find it. But anyway, so Joe's here to talk to us about the Mount Trashmore Trail and Overlook.
Yep.
And before he starts talking about it, let's see if I got I'm gonna bust open my shirt here because
Nice.
I got the t-shirt at the opening, and you guys can see it, Mount Trashmore. Elevation 948, right?
Highest point in Linn County that you can stand on.
And this is gonna change eventually, won't it?
Yeah, over the years, it'll settle down.
Settle down. So
in 20 years, that'll be elevation 928.
But hey, we do what we can, right? All right, so let's talk a little bit about Mount Trashmore and what you guys have done to it, basically.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I know you were able to make it to the opening, so that was really
awesome.
cool. But
Yeah.
so Mount Trashmore, closed landfill, took in garbage for 50 years here in Linn County.
Yep.
Closed in 2006, then we had to reopen for the floods in 2008. Took in more than 430,000 tons just of flood debris, and then closed permanently for good in 2012. So we've been planning for years, what we're going to do with this after it was closed. You can't miss it. You're downtown and you look up, you see it on the skyline.
Yeah.
How do we turn that into a community asset? And so, because it's a closed landfill, there's 47 gas wells all around there, so it can never be like a ski slope or anything like that. But how can we make it something fun that the public's going to want to use? And that's where we came up with the trail system. So we have 3 trails now.
Yeah.
There's a walking trail about 5,000 feet long. We call that the Stumptown Trail.
Yep.
Winds its way around the base, goes up to the top with some cutbacks. Really cool. That's just for walkers and hikers. And then we have the Trashmore Trail, which is this is for the bicyclists. Downhill, 4,000 feet. It's a flow trail. You see a lot of fat tire bikes on there.
Yeah.
Winds around it. It's got some jumps and mounds on it. That's been very, very popular. And then we have our multi-use trail. It's called the Overlook Trail. That's for walkers, hikers, people with strollers. They can take that all the way up to the top. And then when you get up there, that's where we have the Overlook, where you can take in that view of the Cedar River, Czech Village, downtown Cedar Rapids. It's really amazing.
Yeah, it looks great. So for those of you that have gotten angry about the lack of developing a ski hill on that, he just said you can't. Okay.
Yep.
So I can see people like saying, ski hill, that sounds amazing. But I was out there for the opening, and it was awesome. I don't think you really realize the bike portion of it until you see it. I mean, they were flying down this thing, and it was some real daredevils on that. I mean, it looked awesome. It looked like they were having a lot of fun.
It was one of those things where I wonder, if somebody does this once, they're like, oh, that was cool, and then they're done with it, But no, everyone who got done with it, boom, they're riding right back up to the top to go do it again, and just nonstop. They can do this all day long, just that one trail.
Well, and I think it's one of those things where I think it's probably one reason why mountain bikers do what they do. It's like you get to revert back to your childhood. Just think about going down the sledding hill, man.
Yeah.
You go down the sledding hill once, then you go home. No, you're gonna go do that
all
stuff
day long,
again.
yeah.
So that's awesome. I gotta confess, I haven't been up to see the view yet, but I've heard the view is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
So that's one of people that have been up there. They say it's the best view in Cedar Rapids.
Oh, it's incredible.
And you can see just everything.
It's so easy to focus just on downtown with the river, with Czech Museum right down there. But if you go all the way up to the very tippy top, you look out on the backside too, looking south, and that's just got amazing views too.
Yeah. Now you did mention before I turned on the camera about what folks should do before they go traipsing up there to check it out.
Yeah, so it's very park-like, but you got to remember this isn't a park. You know, this is a regulated facility as a closed landfill. We still have to answer to permit conditions from the Department of Natural Resources, so it's not going to be open all the time. That's the biggest disappointment people have is, you know, they want to get in there as often as they can, but it's restricted for a reason. And so before you head out, go to our website. So solidwasteagency.org, all one word, solidwasteagency.org. We have a Mount Trashmore page, and the hours are going to change weekly.
Okay.
And so we'll have on the Mount Trashmore page, it'll say weekly hours. Like for example, this week we're open Wednesday evening, Thursday evening, and on Saturday. Another thing is we always have to have somebody from staff there. That's one of the permit conditions. So there always has to be at least one person there from the solid waste agency who is trained, knows how to handle landfills, and then to respond to the people who are on site to track them and make sure everything's okay. So it's limited access. We're starting small, and we hope to get bigger as we go on, and we can make it more accessible. But you know, it's still a working compost facility. So the closed landfill is adjacent to our yard waste and compost facility.
Sure.
There's only one entrance, so we try to keep that minimal. That's why we're having evening hours, so that we're avoiding that compost customer traffic.
Okay. So one more question, quick. Is it seasonal? Like, will it close during the winter, or is it open all year round? What's the story there?
That's something we're going to figure out. This is our first winter coming up here, so we're going to stay open in the fall as much as we can here going into it, and then when that weather hits, we'll have to see how much trail maintenance. Because again, we're landfill people. This is a whole new experience for us. We hired a recreation coordinator, so he'll be working on that. Because if it's a matter of do we have to get the trails cleared, will they get clear themselves? People come in and use them. So we're going to approach that this winter and see how it goes.
Great. Okay, so don't do what I can only assume I would do and just like, you're like, hey, today would be a good day to check out the trail, and then just wander up there. Make sure you go to the website, check it out, make sure that it's open, so you don't get disappointed when you go there and the gates are closed and you can't get up the hill. But anyway, thank you so much, Joe. Really appreciate you coming on to chat a little bit today. Mount Trashmore, go check it out. Again, we're here at Bistro 319, and hey, if you guys are out there, you're watching this, and you think you need to start talk to someone about real estate, talk about listing your home, or maybe looking for that new home, give me a call and we'll do lunch. All right. I will put the links to Linn County Cedar Rapids and Linn County Solid Waste Agency. I'll put the link to the website in this post, and make sure you guys know how to get to the Mount Trashmore website. All right. Thanks so much, Cedar Rapids. Have a great day. Bye.